Hey YouTube, Mark with Ultimate RC. I've got the Vendetta out here. It is a crappy December weekend in Wisconsin. Although slightly warm, it's around 40 degrees, but it's rained all weekend. Absolutely no flying. So I thought I'd run this. This is going to be my first 3S run. I'm going to start out at 75%. We'll run it around here. And then I may also run my hammer rig yet this afternoon. We'll see. But thought I'd get this back on the channel here. See if we can get an idea on how this runs on 3S. This is 75% power. Slick track today because of the rain. Somewhere on Horizon's website that this is now discontinued, which is too bad because a little bit I've ran this car, I like it. Maybe it'll come out. Whew, that was 75% throttle there. Maybe it'll come out with an updated version. I don't, but this car already has everything you would want. It's got smart and the telemetry. 2 or 3S power. So when I was taking off there, you could see it. It's actually see it losing its tail end just a little bit there because of the water. Oh, now I got it in the grass. But so I got this car at a really good price when they had it on sale in the summertime. I think they had it for like $199, which was half price. I then, because I'm a elite member with Horizon, buy way too much stuff from them, I get discounts, so my ending price on this was like $160, which was really hard to pass up at that point. Woo! So I got it. Probably not going to be able to use it a lot because most of my car running's in the wintertime in the snow, although with maybe a really light snow on the road, this might be fun to run. We'll see if I can get a run like that in this year. But so interesting to see what Horizon does. I mean, they're always re-releasing things, so maybe they'll come up with a different body design or something like that, although I really do like this one. Would be nice to see them put something out like a probably would cost me, but to do something like a vet body or you know, a car that we know, but then of course that means you've got you know, rights, naming rights, whatever you want to call that. But all right, so let's switch it to 100%. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, you can see the wheels spinning on that takeoff. It doesn't brake very well either in the wet. This car really gets up and goes. I'm going to try and mess with the active steering a little bit. Given the wet conditions, I do have it turned up a fair amount. Let's turn it up a little more and see how it handles the water for the slippery track. almost too much power. So I'm going to turn that back down. Yeah, that's odd. It's almost like that active steering. Oh shoot, wrong way, distracted. Yeah, we look to be alright. You would think that steering would help in a slippery condition. I didn't feel like I had the ability to control the car as much. At some point I hope to have a GPS speed meter, so although I'm sure there's plenty of places you can go and see speed runs on this, but I'd like to do one. I really haven't done anything with mine. It's all stock. I don't plan on doing anything with mine. This is a Smart Pack 50C. If anybody else has this car, kind of wondering what you run it on. Do you do 100C packs? I don't know if it necessarily needs it, but again, the wet track may be a bad judge of what this car could handle from a power standpoint. And this is a very recently paved parking lot within the last couple of years, so it's a really nice smooth surface. I used to do a lot of my flying here until they built the pickleball court up at the end there. I really liked that sport before they built that. Now I don't like it at all. It was a great place for us to come and fly jets because of the runway. Parking lot being long. East-west configuration here pretty much. And a smooth surface, so it was really made for easy landings. But also a great place to run a car like this. A little bit of juice. Oh, I still got a little more. Oh, into the gravel. I'm gonna go get it. I'll pause. I'll be right back. All right, YouTube, got it out. Was stuck in the grass, so I couldn't get it out. This is a pretty fun car if you can still find it at somebody's site other than Horizons. I don't know if you can. I have one, but if you can pick one up, I think it's worth it, especially if you can get it at a decent price with it being discontinued. Hopefully Horizon does something with it as far as bringing out an updated version. Anybody knows anything about that, or has any ideas as to why Horizon discontinued? They haven't had this car out for a long time. Of course, in this hobby, they're always releasing, discontinuing things, and they'll run like 3-4 years, but I want to say this is only out for like maybe 2 or so. I remember when it first came out thinking, oh, I might want to get that sometime, and that was already after I was in the hobby. So but probably just about, maybe still got a little bit of juice left. This car runs pretty good, pretty efficient on these 3Fs. Probably the nice thing about a day like today is I'm not going through tires with this. That was a pretty cool turn I had there. So, anyways, YouTube, thanks so much for watching. Like and subscribe. Hit the bell. Let YouTube know this is the type of content you want to watch. We'll see how much content I can get out in the next couple of months. It is really going to be dependent upon weather conditions. Certainly for flying. Now, if we get snow, I may have a lot more car videos out in the next couple of months here, as opposed to airplanes. Although I did pick up the Turbo Timber Evolution as part of the Horizon Hobby Black Friday sale. Got the 10% off on it, so I was pretty happy about that. Plus, I was able to take an additional discount. And I'm going to make that strictly a float plane for down here at home, which means in the wintertime it'll get flown the most because I'll be flying it off snow if we get it. Forecast doesn't look good for it. May actually be flying Christmas weekend. They're talking mid to upper 40s, which is pretty dang warm for this time of year. No white Christmas. That's a bummer. Alright, bringing this in down to one dot on the battery here. So thanks again for watching. Like and subscribe. Again, appreciate your support. Mark with Ultimate RC.